Hi guys, this is Dormouse03. Welcome back to Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. We are on the Citadel. We just talked to the Council, got kind of tossed aside and turned away, and now we are trying to investigate things on our own. We're also looking out for these keepers, which while I had a little break, I looked up and there are 21 keepers that we have to find. We have found 4 of them.
Please do not disturb.
Please do not disturb the keepers. So, we have keepers to find, we have people to talk to, we have side quests to complete. Let's do this.
Big place.
You're gonna say that again?
I can't tell.
And you're gonna say that again, Ashley? Please. Please stop saying that. You're killing me. You're killing me. I want to like you. I want to like you, but you kill me with that racist stuff, man. Okay.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me about these keepers.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Tell me more about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
And again, this game, I just can't say it enough. It does such a good job of putting in these little bits of information that I guess if you weren't paying attention, or if you obviously on the first playthrough, you don't know that some of these things are as important as they are, but really all of the things that you're learning about here have something to do with the greater narrative that is happening or is gonna happen, including this statue of the relay. And I think it also it indicates nicely how much these people don't know about this technology that they are using, and they don't know about the Citadel itself because it's a guess as to where the Citadel is getting its power from, right? And as to how the Keepers are maintaining the Citadel, and how it works, how these things function at all are still mysteries to these people, as advanced as they are, especially people like the Asari and Salarians. They don't know a lot of things about the very technology that they are using And it's interesting, you know, just how well they go about showing you that without necessarily slapping it in your face. It's all these little things that are these kind of optional conversation topics and threads and things that help you sort of get this idea that these people really don't know what they're doing. And that makes this threat, this underlying threat that's happening and starting to build throughout the story of this game, it sets the perfect stage for it, and then it all comes together very, very nicely. It's just such a well-constructed story. So, Relay Monument is important. Keepers are important.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I've been inside the council chambers.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
Oh,
Have a pleasant
I
day.
like Avina. Okay. So yeah, it's just interesting stuff there. And this I don't know why we're taking out our guns, because we don't want to do that. I just wanted to look at that. How do we make this go away? Put your guns away, Shepard. No, don't hit the air. Oh dear. How do I holster this? Maybe if I run? Nope. Put your weapons away, everybody. Weapons away.
Regroup.
Nope. Weapons away. Okay. Maybe if I get into a conversation with somebody, the weapon will go away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't mean to be aiming a gun at you. The tower's that way, and the wards are this way. CSEC Academy. Okay. Oh, it's Barlavan. Let's talk to Barlavan about the Shadow Broker that he's totally not an agent for.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
I have a fan.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? but they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is... Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's see. What do we got? Oh, we have some upgrades to things. We're not going to worry about that right now. This was the first Hanar in our game. So that's pretty cool. I realized that my mic was turned off for some reason, so I was probably trying to talk a little bit earlier, and that did not pick me up, but here we go. That's our 5th keeper. Keeper number 5 over here by the Emporium. And we'll be over here later for some more stuff, I think. Here is our 6th keeper.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
Keeper number 7. This is the... this is Shiala's place. I don't know if we need to go there right now. But we might as well. We might as well see what's up there. We can talk to Avina about this Krogan statue.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Now I wonder why they would have wanted the Krogan statue removed. Let's talk about the Rachni Wars.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you for the info dump, Avina. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My cat ran across my laptop and who knows what he pressed, but it messed up my recording. Cats. Okay. So yeah, this whole sequence is a lot of information. It's a big section where you can learn a lot or you can not learn a lot. You know, you don't have to go around and talk to all these people. You can just go and, you know, meet with Garrus and, you know, that's the end of it. No, Brutus, you are not going to walk across that again. Please. My cat is the cutest in the world, but man, when you're trying to record things and he's a little pain. Go sit in your cat tree, Doodle. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Shiala. Or
welcome. I'm Elena. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Uh-huh. Every effort.
What do you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
A massage sounds nice.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she's provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Why?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
So this person who's many things to many people, it seems she might need some assistance.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is an interesting place because it it's very clearly set up like a brothel. Like a high-end brothel. but it's not necessarily sexual stuff that everybody is looking for, and that's pretty interesting, you know?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
And it's also interesting, like, she's an Asari, and Asari are sort of genetically compatible with every race, so it's part of their shtick.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Alright, so let's meet with this mysterious Asari.
That is close enough, Command. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Problem, you say?
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Discreet?
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Of course. What do you guys have to say about this?
Sure is peaceful here.
This place is a little too perfect. You're hiding something.
Of course you're suspicious, Ashley. Which, you know, kinda right. Places like this trade in information as much as the Shadow Broker.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are unsure what to expect.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
What do you know about the General?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always very respectful to the acolytes, very noble.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Well, we'll see if we can't appeal to his sense of nobility. Okay. So, CSEC and the embassies over here. Did we go through this area? I think we did. Just trying to not miss any of these keepers, because they, I don't know, they hang around some interesting places. Oh, we didn't come here. We get to hear about the Enkindlers. This is good stuff here with the with this Hanar.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Do I have enough charm points to do this properly? Let's make a save just in case, because I might want to come back and do this one later.
Would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
But let's see.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Uh-huh.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
So, these are the Hanar. They're really interesting in their relationship with the Enkindlers, and who are the Protheans, right? And believing that they are the creators of the Hanar, and well, because they sort of uplifted them. And the Protheans did that for a couple of different races, actually. It's kind of like they found them and kind of helped them along their path to becoming more advanced. So, let's see if we can help.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
Let's see.
Please let this one know if success is achieved.
If success is achieved.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Oh my goodness. It's so terrible.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Nope. Maybe we can
I'll
come
be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Let's see. I have some points. I cannot put more points into my stuff right now. I wanted to unlock that. That's a tough decision. Let's put some more in throw, though. I do want to unlock lift. We'll keep that point for now. Keeper number 8, I do believe. This goes to the wards. Is this an elevator? It is an elevator. Okay. So we're going to come back and deal with this Hanar situation. I would like to be able to use my charm there. So we'll see how many charm points we need. CSEC Academy is down that direction. But first, let's go grab the keepers that were in these areas. Here's a keeper. Keeper number 9. Buddy. And now, is there another one on this side? Not sure. Nope, that's the wrong way. I don't think there's a keeper in Palin's office. I wonder if Palin has more to say now. Actually.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vakarian? Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
That was a very nice forehead you had there, Palin.
I'll be going now.
Again, establishing Garrus as a little bit of a rebel. Which is interesting. You gonna talk to me yet, Nisana?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Not yet. Not yet. Keeper. number 10.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Humans are boring though, man. The aliens are where it's at. Okay. And now I know that there are some keepers up here. In the embassies. Still can't go in there. We can talk to Captain Anderson again. We should probably do that. No keepers.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
Actually, I think we have
I should go.
exhausted his dialogue.
If you need anything.
Okay. But that's something that you want to do, especially if you want to get, you know, all of the story and everything, is exhaust people's dialogue. Keeper number 11. Just make sure that you get all the story parts and, you know, you learn everything about the characters and what's going on. It just, I don't know. To me, it provides a richer experience. So, let's go to CSEC Academy and catch up with Garrus.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
More fallout from the attack on Eden Prime, and it makes perfect sense why people would assume that Saren's plot there was to undermine humanity's advancement. It fits beautifully and sets up the nice twist. Okay, so Wrex is over there. Oh, let's meet Wrex, shall we? My Krogan buddy. Also, look at that tail. So cute.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
You can help me. I love it. Wrex is so good. I want you to try.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What'd he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
All right. Oh boy. So, we are gonna be having Wrex here at some point soon, but we are gonna keep... Oh dear. We're gonna keep Ash and Caden for a little bit, just because I want to work on those achievements to have them in my squad for a certain for 5 missions. So we're gonna keep them for the moment. Try to get those achievements out of the way. Okay. So let's see here. Keeper number 12. Oh, the CSEC Requisitions Officer. I remember them having some pretty good stuff to purchase.
You up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC Requisitions Officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So they have some pretty good stuff. We have no money. And obviously, you know, we're not gonna be purchasing any of that stuff. But I do want to buy these licenses when they come up, just so that you have more from your requisitions officer on the Normandy. And they appreciate you buying all of that stuff. When you become a Spectre, I think more stock opens up from this guy. So I guess spoilers, you become a Spectre. It's weird trying to, I don't know, halfway not spoil this game. So this is to the wards. Oh, Jalid.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Oh, Shorban. Oh my. Can't go that way.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, CSEC officer. So, Shorban is a little shady. He's a little bit shady. Keeper number 13, I think it is. Some more codex entries. Right here. I guess this is an elevator, but I don't think we can use it. All right. So yeah, we're just picking up little side quests all over. You can see we've got a bunch of, so we have missions, right, where it's like, okay, we completed the Wrex mission and we completed the prologue, and now we have exposed Saren and recruiting Garrus. And then we have a bunch of these little assignments. So look into Shorban for Jalid, talk to the CSEC guy about Hanar, do the mission for Shira to talk to Septimus, scan the keepers. Hey, look, 13 out of 20. I don't know. I looked this up in between, and it said 21 keepers. So maybe there are 21, but you only have to scan 20 of them? Okay. And then these are the sort of off-world missions. So already picking up bunches of side quests, which is cool. This goes to the wards. This one goes somewhere else. Oh no, that's the requisitions officer. To the docking bay. Actually, let's head down to the docking bay right quick. I think there's a keeper down there.
The team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
These elevators are so much shorter, you guys just don't even know. I mean, maybe you do know, but they're so much shorter. Alright. Keeper number 14. Boop. And that was all we needed from down here.
This is quite the view, Commander.
It sure is. Look, there's the Citadel arms.
You can see half the Citadel from up here.
Yeah?
When you look out and see something this beautiful, it really helps you understand what we're fighting to save.
Indeed, Caden, indeed.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan
group Binary
that had accused
Helix.
the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
And it's cool because, like, you can even skip that. Like, you can skip that part of this elevator ride, it seems like. Which is kind of amazing considering how long the elevator rides were back in the day. Okay. Alright, let's head to the wards.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
And it's cool. I enjoy listening to these little tidbits on the elevator rides because they really did pepper in things that are relevant, right? Like Binary Helix is going to come into it. The Batia officer, there's a side quest about that person. And so, you know, I think they did a really good job of making stuff interesting or relevant, I guess, as you are just waiting for the areas to load. Again, like, just the attention to details and stuff like that are part of what really makes this game as awesome as it is. So, here's our 15th Keeper. I believe that's the 15th Keeper. Some Codex stuff there. Hello, Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at a Coos. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
So we get some even more confirmation about what a bad Officer Harkin is. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, Dr. Michelle's is over there. Let's, let's try to get some bearings here. That's to the Presidium. This, I think, goes through to some of the clubs and stuff. Here's our 16th Keeper. With a loud bang with that door closing. Okay, and I believe we're gonna get to meet Emily Wong here.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
That's flattering. Oh boy.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Yeah, Emily Wong is a good journalist and an underrated character, and she does some really awesome things, which we will get to when we get to, but I really like her, you know? One of those journalists that wants to dig into a story, but not necessarily for their own aggrandizement. More for just really wanting to find out the truth and believing in people being able to know things, which is awesome. And pretty different from Miss Al-Jelani, who we will meet later. So we're going to help Emily.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Alrighty. So this goes to some clubs, but we're gonna go grab Garrus first. I think there's a spot here where you can look out the window and it gives you some dialogue with your crewmates that you have with you. Could have sworn that was a thing. Yes, view of Nebula. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Well, here's a keeper. What is that, number 16? What number is that? 16? 17? 17. Nice. Very close to being done with that. Alright. I swear there's this, like, observation spot. And I thought it was right here. Maybe it doesn't click in or something for a minute? Maybe you just have to talk to your people?
Too many lights, too much noise.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is, y'all. Maybe I'll figure it out. But yeah, I could have sworn there was a little spot where you could have some dialogue with whoever your squad members were. We'll see. Let's go pick up Garrus and meet Dr. Michelle.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Fine. I guess we won't punch the guy. Jeez. That was horrid. Okay. Also, I was dying of a coughing fit just then. So sorry, guys, for the lack of commentary. I suppose we should heal so that we don't have to hear our heartbeat anymore. Hi, Garrus. And Dr. Michelle. What's going on, and why are they trying to kill you?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Just like Wrex told us, Commander.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Absolutely, my man. And I would totally take you, but I can't. Just yet. Oop. So Garrus is awesome. A great shot, which is why he knew that he could take that opportunity and kill that person before they killed Dr. Michelle. I know we chastised him for it a little bit, which is deserved. You know, you gotta be careful around hostages, but he is like he is a sharpshooter. He is a great shot. He is a good investigator, very smart, good guy, and gonna be a good friend.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Okay, let's see. These medical interfaces are good, as I recall. Not that I'm going to purchase them right now. I'm not going to be buying anything for the moment. You find and pick up enough stuff throughout this whole business. Okay. I'm gonna find that. There it is! There it is! The scenic view! I knew it was there. I'm not crazy! I guess it just wasn't available before, or I missed it or something.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
What's not to like?
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans. Ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Oh, Caden. You are a very awkward flirt.
All right, enough chatter. Let's move out, people.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We're gonna just ignore that. Okay, so that goes to Flux. I'm gonna head through here. Okay. And I believe we're gonna run into some trouble in here.
I don't think you want this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
We've got Keeper 18. Hello.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Pharos and Noveria, you say? These may be important.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Well, I'm sure he's fine.
I'm sure he is fine. Clearly nothing could be going on there.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Alright, let's see. All kinds of expensive things, but we can get the Elkos Combine license. Very good. It's Conrad Werner! This guy. Oh, this guy.
Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure, Conrad.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
No problem, buddy. That guy. Interesting little arc with him. Okay. Oh, Chorbin's over there, but I don't want to talk to him yet. I want to finish scanning the cripples.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes, many good
Let me see
supplies.
what you have. Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Let's, okay, let's look at the standard items for the moment. See if they have any licenses. They do. Elanus Risk Control. Our quartermaster is going to be pleased. Jorban. Let's see here. Oh dear. Okay. We don't want to go that way right now. Cora's Den. Do you want to go to Cora's Den just yet? This is the little hallway in between things. We already scanned that keeper. Alright, so let's see. We've got 18 out of 20 keepers. What areas have we not gone to? Because I'm sure there might be one or two in Cora's Den, but let's take a little look-see around.
Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
I would pay money to see that. Hamlet with an L-Corps cast. Okay, here we go. There's Keeper number 19. Did we miss that? Were we down here before? No, this is a different area. Okay.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Who's your mark? Okay.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Oh, Ashley. I mean, knocking the geth on their synthetic asses is fairly decent stress relief. Sure. Sure. Okay, one more keeper. One more keeper. It might be there in the in Cora's Den. It probably is there in Cora's Den. Actually, where are the places that you can go with, Alright. So, we've been here, we've been towards access, we've been to the Citadel Tower. We've been to the med clinic. And the markets. And Seasick. Alright, yeah, we've been around. Alright, let's head to Cora's Den. Yeah, let's do that. We'll keep going. And if it's not there, we can have another look around. Alright.
Looks like it's shut down.
Ugh, why are you hiding? Sniper rifle is oh dear. There were more people there. There were more people there than I thought. Oh man, we have a Krogan bouncer? Alright. This sniper rifle is pretty good. Isn't it? Looks like we've got a couple of folks hiding around here.
I'm on it.
All clear, Commander.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Hey, why don't you take a hike?
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I love that.
That worked.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Indeed. yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. Yeah. Grab some stuff. Is this, the way that we want to go?
Look out!
Oh boy. It is! Check it out, it's Fist. Oh, okay. There's turrets! I have no health left right now. I really didn't want to do this fight just yet, if I'm honest. I wanted to check out the rest of Cora's Den, but that's...
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
I thought the Shadow Broker only worked through agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
So if you have Wrex with you, that goes a little bit differently. As you might suspect, since he's been hired to take this guy out. Alright. There was another thing, was there not? Yes. Take that storage disk. Well, we don't want to lose the Quarian. That's very important. More thugs. Truly. Dude, this cover system right now. This cover system. It's killing me, man. I don't want to use throw. Maybe I do want to use it on this guy. Come on. No. Behind cover, the bastard. Okay. Fine. Get into cover, Shepard. Or not. I'll just peek. Peek around. On these abilities is something. There you go, bud. You're working too hard.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Okay. Alright, let's go get our Quarian,
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Finally, some action.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Oh, you know, just saving the galaxy.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars. only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Or perhaps this is your pilgrimage, Tali Zora.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay. So we've almost got our full squad here, you guys. So, again, this begins this sort of theme that goes throughout the entire series of Shepard being different from other people. Being, oh boy, I'm gonna have to talk before we go up and talk to him. Being willing to work with all these alien species, it's not really done. You can see that while the species work together, you know, they have this council, you know, they have all these embassies, some of them trade information and whatnot. They are fairly insular amongst each other, and you don't see a lot of mixed race groups. And Shepard, being someone who is readily willing to accept different types of people onto his or her crew, is something that is different. It's something that is special, and it kind of sets you apart as this person who is not normal. You're a little bit extraordinary in that way. And that's something that ends up really making a difference when it comes to exposing what we're about to expose and trying to unite people. And it's pretty cool, you know? Pretty cool. Like, we immediately were like, Wrex, he seems useful. Garrus, he seems like a really good guy, and he's going to be helpful to us. Tali, yeah, you have good skills. Come join us. We're willing to accept that there are all kinds of people with all kinds of talents and skills, and we don't want to turn them away just because, you know, they're aliens.
Excuse me,
All right, let's talk to Samesh here.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What's going on, bud? Is this about your wife that I heard about?
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was Serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Oh boy. And we get this. Which is... makes a lot of sense. As much as it sucks, it makes a lot of sense.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You have a point. But that is not right. We'll find out more.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Bodies? So they have multiple people for this study, not just her. That's important.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Yeah. First of all, metagaming here, but we don't have that long. But also, especially if she did not consent for her body to be given over for scientific research like this, you know, I get the value there, but you know, this person wants to give his wife a funeral, you know, and she gave her life protecting people. That seems like that should be enough.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah. You're a decent guy, but yeah. But again, totally understand why they would want to do that. I mean, it's important to develop technologies like that, but you want it to be from volunteers, not from people who wouldn't want that. You know? You gotta have some respect for the dead.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
That's really nice. You know, I rarely hear this dialogue because, you know, most of the playthroughs I do not use these two crew members very much. So, that's cool that we got to have that little bit of dialogue there. So, we didn't kill Fist. Wrex is gonna be pissed. Also, we didn't bring him, so Wrex is gonna be pissed. But we'll smooth it over. He's our bro. You know, we're gonna help him out. It's gonna be good. Alright, where is this last keeper? Man, I knew it was gonna be like this. That I was gonna get down to the very last one and wasn't gonna know where it is. Like, I knew it. Okay. Not here. That's Barlow. Yeah, that's Bardavon or Barlawon. The Enkindler guy. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Actually, let's go back to Cora's Den and take a look-see around, huh? Okay, so now it's actually functioning. You can get a lap dance, kind of. let's talk to Jenna. She has a quest for us.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
But not right now, apparently.
Business here, but not with you.
Alright, let's talk to,
Not now.
let's talk to Septimus.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Time to straighten up, soldier.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women.
What was that even about? Oh, look, it's Harkin, the person we didn't need to talk to.
Go away. Let me drink your piece.
Oh, boy. I dislike you immensely. Let's go to Flux. We haven't been to Flux. This might be it. Because this is the casino-esque place, I think.
You should be careful when you say that around. What?
Hey, good to see another human.
And the place where we can dance. Can we dance yet? We can't dance there. There's no dancing. We gotta dance, Shepard. You gotta do the Shepard dance. Maybe not right now.
Drinks and dancing down below, gambling up above. Good place to blow off some steam.
Oh man, my sisters would love this place. Maybe when this is all over, I'll bring them here for a girls' night out.
Out
Perhaps.
of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Alright, so it wasn't Jenna, it's Rita, I think, that has a quest for us.
The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I want to be bored with your problems. I want side quests.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. Problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Ooh, not good.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Chorus Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
No problemo. Hi, Doran.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Doran. Dancing with Doran. Good deal. And that doesn't sound suspicious at all, right? Oh, you have to be on the super secret mission. But we can't talk about it.
I'm waiting for someone else.
You are. You can play Quasar. And here is our last keeper. I love that. Diddly 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 dee. You did the thing. Suspicious gambling machine.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace a signal.
So we completed our keeper stuff, and now we can go confront Chorban. Let's see. So we got those two things done. Okay, we're making progress on that. Ooh, we have this thing to give to Emily. Let's do that while we're right here.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Absolutely. I would be happy to give you the exclusive, Miss Wong. Since you're my favorite reporter. Of the two, considering the one is terrible and the other one is you. So, alright. Chorban! What are you doing, my man? Why are you following your friend?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Jalid told us what you've been up to.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
And now, what is he using this information for? We'll find out. Alright, let's see here. Let's do... Oh, let's go talk to Jenna. Close. We're close to where she is. Gonna wrap up a lot of these little mini quests here.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Ah, Shellick.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Dun dun dun, ominous music. Okay. CSEC Academy is this way. So yeah, and it's nifty, this game, like the way that it works, I guess the way that the trilogy works, that all of these little things have follow-up, right? Like there is follow-up from one game to the next about a lot of these little things that you do for people here. It seems like it, you know, it's just little side quest crap that doesn't matter, right? But it's like some of these things determine whether people live or die, you know? And maybe not important, quote-unquote important people, but it's like all these things just sort of stack up and they become
Coming up in a report later today,
at least somewhat meaningful, right?
Corruption on the Citadel and uncovers
really
a
wrong.
full-blown crime syndicate.
Good job, girl. It's a nice how much attention to detail they have and how many things these games truly keep track of. It's kind of amazing. Alright. So we've got Jalid. Hey, bud.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I'm afraid so.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Alrighty. Alright, Shellick.
Come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alrighty, no problem. Well, this is not the place that we want to go to. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Just the amount of things that these games actually do track and give follow-up on.
Reports are
Pretty
circulating
incredible.
that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
Poor Caden and his headaches, man. That's, again, like a nice little attention to detail there, because Caden suffers from headaches because of his biotic implants, and just showing that he's sort of rubbing his head from time to time. Good consistency. Alright, let's try not to blow this person's cover. What's up, Jax?
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Yeah, that looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Nobody died.
I could shoot someone if it'd make you feel better.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, the banter. It's good stuff. Alright, let's bring these mods back to Shellick and see if we can't get Jenna out of the dangerous spy game. What I should do is take rapid transit. Because it's actually rapid transit now. And not endless loading. Pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. Okay. Is he down here? Is this where he is? Or is he in the other? This is the elevator. That's the elevator, so he's not there. He down here? Nope, that's the requisitions officer. Come on, Dormouse. I know it's late and you're tired. But go to the right place, please. Alright, we got your stuff.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Shellick.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
No problemo. Alright, we leveled up. That's not what I want. Alright, we got some more points to put in stuff. This is good. Oh, nice. And we got complete 5 missions with Caden. Very good. Okay. Let's put some points in first aid here. Unlock our medicine skill, our neural shock. A useful skill there. So, alright. Hold on now. I should probably level up all of these people too. Oh dear lord. Alright, huh? Alright. And Miss Ashley. Let's give you some training in shotguns. No, we can't, oh, it's that one that unlocks shotguns. Carnage. Alright. Alright, immunity is a good one. So, alright. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Now let's see. We can find a rapid transit post here. Let's head to the embassies, talk to the El Corps. And wrap up that quest. Okay. And let's see, because it said the achievement was to complete 5 missions with Kaidan. And it looks like we've completed 3 missions and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assignments. So that's interesting. Maybe it means assignments and not missions. Because he was with me through all of these things, so if it was missions, those 3 should have counted. But it only popped after we got this one complete. That's interesting, but the one with Ashley didn't pop yet. So, huh. Let's see. Because she hasn't been with us for quite as long as Kaidan. We'll see. Hey, Zoltan.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
But I can help you, bud.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was Nana's mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
We did have something to gain from it, Din, but really it was more to help people out. If I'm honest. Okay, let's go and have a chat with the consort who I think is this direction. She's pretty close, so I don't think there's any need to use our rapid transit. Oh, and it takes us back through here, so perhaps we can, because we have a couple more points in charm, perhaps we can talk to this CSEC officer into letting this guy spread his religion about the Enkindlers, because he's harmless.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the Jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Oh, man, really?
I don't
That
care
is
what
some...
you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
That is some tough business right there, man. Nope. The Citadel is pretty, isn't it? Like, that's some pretty stuff.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Ashley, you are wonderfully bleak and skeptical and snarky, my friend.
Sure is peaceful here.
And whereas Caden, ever the sweetie. Alright. I swear she's over here. But I could be lying.
I went fairly often, but it was still Yakos.
Yeah, ever since Fist.
Seems like my death match.
Alrighty.
It was a long time.
Let's talk to Miss Shiala. Let her know we've got stuff sorted.
Commander, I recently
Shiala,
received a letter
Shaira, I
from
meant.
Septimus.
Shiala.
Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
And there is our achievement for Ash. Interesting that those were one mission apart.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Maybe?
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Thanks, Shaira. That was a good talk. And that little mystery. Another side quest. It's I think it's a little like Sphere.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back
We have a
anytime.
lot more things to be concerned about, and soon we'll have our own Asari. So, you know, to meld minds with and help us figure out our problems. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? A few more things. So those two are off planet. Signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. Alright. Oh, right, we have to go around and track this signal all over the place. Right. I recall that. However, it would be nice to change my squad up now that I've gotten those achievements with the two of them. Because again, weird. We have 7 assignments now complete. So it took 2 more with Ash than it did with Caden. Because, like, they were all with me for all of these things. They were both with me for all of these things. It just, I don't know, it's kind of confusing. But, we'll see. Alright, let's do this signal tracking stuff. Alright, so we want to do wards access. Hold on. I think wards access is in Presidium locations, actually. Weirdly enough. That was fast! Holy moly. Okay. Alright. The old signal. Where are you, signal? The ward's access corridor. So, should be here? Or maybe it's on the other end of this elevator. Maybe it's in the actual wards section.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. Looks like
There it
the
is.
was bounced the signal
All
off
right.
the hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Alright, so the new signal is the financial district of the Presidium. Okay. Let's see. That's not what we want. We want to go to the Presidium again.
of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Alrighty. Alright, so the financial district. Excuse me. Let's boop over there. I think you have to do 3 or 4 of these little signal bouncy thingies. I think the signal's over here, if I recall. Or maybe it's in the Shadow Broker's office. I don't think it's here. Even though this is where we might end up. Might be in the Shadow Broker agent's office. Yes. Okay.
As best I can tell, the receiver for the new signal is somewhere over the city.
Okay. In the back room of the Emporium, yep. Here we go. Let's see what's going on.
This must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
What the hell is that?
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you, crazy? It's an AI, like the Geth. It would kill us all if it could.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Hold on now.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by C-Sec officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Oh boy.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you, crazy? It's an AI.
I am not naive human. I wished to escape, But if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
This thing. Now this thing is a rogue AI that needs to be dealt with.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Alright, let's... Oh my. Okay. Alright, so you just had to mess around until you got the right combination there. See ya. Rogue AI. Okay. What do we have left here? Okay. Nothing that we can resolve right this second, so let's expose Saren, shall we? Alright. Where is the transit terminal? Transit. Over here. Hold on now. Can we change? Can we change squad members here? I don't think we can. Please. Okay. It's cool. We have plenty of opportunity to finish some missions with the other crew, so we'll let Caden and Ashley ride out this Citadel sequence, and we'll be moving on from the Citadel for a minute, I think.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Y'all are in dangerous territory.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Not even a thank you from the Ambassador.
Figures.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Alright, and here we are. We are a Spectre. So this is going to open up a few new things for us. I think here on the Citadel, but we're going to be wrapping up this little Citadel interlude and be getting back to some story here soon. Check out this keeper. Did we scan this little dude? We must have scanned him before. Seems like I might have missed him, though. I'm uncertain. Anyway, I think that is a good spot to cut this episode, this section here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you are enjoying so far. We've gotten a few things accomplished now. We've completed some of the opening little side missions here on the Citadel. We've gotten the achievements for Ashley and Caden being in our squad, which once again, I'm super, super happy that they changed that so that you don't have to do the majority of the game with each person. That makes it a lot more tolerable. So now we can kind of change squad mates, get some different dialogue, get a different dynamic, switch things up. And we became a Spectre. So first human Spectre. I mean, the music and everything, and like the people sort of looking in, all of the diplomats and whatnot, it made a big deal out of it. And it seems like, you know, okay, we did this investigation and sort of earned that spot, but we also kind of backed the council into a corner there because they have this rogue agent. They need someone to go after him. They don't want to send a fleet and risk kind of a diplomatic or conflict, a diplomatic incident, or starting a conflict with people. And so it's like, okay, well then do what you were going to do anyway. You know, they gave the typical politician bluster of they're not ready, but they gave in, because of course they did, because they really didn't have a choice. It made the most sense. It was the only logical solution. So we are a Spectre now. That comes with some perks, and so we're gonna find out what those are. We're gonna pick up a couple of other quests. I think a couple more people now will talk to you now that you're a Spectre. They have some confidence that you can help them out with some higher level things, and we'll get moving off of this station and out into the galaxy. So I will see you there. I hope you guys have been enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one.